Hey guys, Paion here in Heroic Nexus. Basically just doing a after holiday Nexus run with the new 3.3. I took some time off of the game to enjoy the holiday season, and wow, what a time it was. It was a lot of fun. I'm not tanking it. I am doing the DPS in here, so you'll see basically my interpretation of DPS from my standpoint instead of tanking. I have actually enjoyed DPSing quite a bit here lately, and I gotta say, out of all of the uh, dungeons to run, Nexus is generally your better one to run. You get 5 quick, easy badges, and off you go. I hope everyone's season was good. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. Basically, you're just burning down the ads here. I'm sure everybody who has done this instance before knows it. If you haven't, basically you DPS her down, she splits into 3, you try to kill all 3 at the same time. Don't have to, kill them off one at a time. She'll spawn in the center, and she'll do this thing where she throws you around the room. She'll throw everybody around the room. You take a little bit of damage, but you know, most people that run this is pretty much geared anyway, not a big thing. But anyway, 3.3, man, awesome patch. Guys, this is the best time to level a toon. This is also the best time to actually get badges if you're level 80 to badge run. Frost emblems, phenomenal. I've gotten some pretty good frost emblems, some gear from the emblems themselves. I also raised my reputation with a lot of the factions. I'm now exalted with every faction, except for there's about 2 in Ice Crown that I'm still, one is revered, one is honored. And I'm not really sure which 2 it was, but my goodness, Sons of Hodir, shoulder enchants, got them. Love those. If you're a tank, you definitely want them. This guy basically, he will spawn, you DPS him down, he'll summon an ad, you go attack the ad, then you go right back to the boss. Simple as that. If you are a person that has is using the dungeon finder, I will say this. I know I'm a tank spec primary, but DPSing I've been enjoying doing the DPS here lately. I understand that it's hard as a DPS and healer sometimes to get groups because it's hard to find tanks. But at the same time, it's just so much fun DPSing. Oh, it's so much fun, dude. So you see we getting burned down here pretty quick. And again, nothing to it. I am looking to get into some higher end instances. Right now I'm just trying to gear myself up to party with some of the higher, Ice Crown and Ulduar 25s and stuff. That's what I should be running actually right now. I haven't did the looking for raid groups yet. That's soon to come. Generally it's harder to find them. With this guy, real simple. Stand in the center. He will summon ice shards coming up. Just stay out of the ice shards. If you get hit, you will fly up. You'll take some damage. And it is considerable damage. If you're a cloth wearer, you could possibly die. But for the most part, again, he's a real simple boss. Nothing to him. I didn't show the first boss in here. In fact, some people even look at him and say he's not really even a boss. He's just mainly a harder guy. But he is technically a boss. But I didn't show him simply because I wasn't even thinking about it. Once you get him down, loot him up, move on to the final boss in here, and so be it. Anyway, back to 3.3. If you're leveling a toon, which I've actually helped a guy level before 3.3 came out. He was a hunter friend of mine. Awesome. I don't even need to do it anymore. I don't even need to power level him anymore, simply because Dungeon Finder with it now, he can actually random queue and doesn't have to worry about finding his own group. The group will actually be assembled for him. Easy time to level. I do recommend still doing quests, simply because the reputation that you want to get, you will get some reputation just running dungeons. However, you won't reach the exalted and or higher faction that you want to get simply running the dungeons, because by the time you level, you're already out of that dungeon and moving to the next one. So if you do want to raise your reputation, questing is still the preferred means to go. With this guy here, basically you DPS him. Can't stand in one spot, so you'll see us all jumping. He does have a buff. If the buff stacks on you, it does take damage, and it'll stack up to 5. Has a tail swipe, and she will knock you back. And when you get knocked back, you try to run back up to him. Hopefully you don't get frozen spot. If you do, just if you're pally, just get out of it easily. You'll see that I got the Intense Cold, and I am now exalted with the Argent Crusade. That was one of the main ones that I was looking to get. Easy run, guys. Much more fun. 3.3 is the way to go. Recommend it highly. Sorry about the video taking so long. However, if you guys stay tuned, we'll have a lot more coming out. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this video. Rate it, comment on it, and see you next time, guys.